Well, school is out for many students across the tri-state area starting this week. But with summer break can come the summer slide.
And it may sound like fun, but it's actually quite the opposite. Research has shown for years that students, particularly in low-income communities, fall behind in the summer months. Joining us now is Dr. Katie Pace Miles. She's an associate professor at Brooklyn College, author of Reading Ready, and founder and president of the Reading Institute, which provides tutoring programs to striving readers across the country. So much work being done in New York City as well. Let's start. Thank you so much, Dr. Miles, for being here, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the summer slide, because you think summer, you think kids are out of school. Most kids are out of school for the summer months. So why does the summer slide affect so many students and not affect others?
So the summer slide refers to the academic loss that students experience. And this is due to the fact that when schools close, it's like a faucet of resources that just gets turned off. On average, research shows that students lose 1 month of academic skill over the summer in all subject areas. But students from low socioeconomic backgrounds lose on average 3 months. That's due to a lack of access to learning opportunities over the summer.
And generally speaking, why is it that falling behind for just a few months can make such a big impact when it comes to those kids coming back to the classrooms in the fall?
It's just what you said. It's about coming back, and teachers are ready to pick things up, and their curriculum starts at a certain place in September. When they realize through their screeners, their assessments, that students aren't ready to move forward, then remediation takes place or interventions take place, and it just sets the school year on a different path.
Yeah, expecting teachers to start a school year with a broad spectrum of where kids are after a summer is too difficult a task to ask of them. So obviously you have kids in different spots, even though they're all fourth graders. They're somewhere different in their education. There are programs, we were talking about Horizons National, Reading Institute, that tackle this problem and that are options for families out there. Are summer programs the only way to address this problem? Are there things that you can do, parents that are watching, what can you do to avoid the summer slide?
Sure. So enrolling your child in a free summer program that is academically based is something parents can do. In addition, they can go on, let's say, the Reading Institute's website. That's readinginstitutenyc.org, and they can find our free resources for parents. We have a Reading Ready Caregiver Guide, Letter Knowledge Guide, and Word Analysis Guide for early readers or students who need more high-frequency word support later on. And also, one of the most basic things that parents can do is take your child to the library once a week. Let your child pick out a stack of books that are of high interest to them. When you get home, put those books on display around the house so that they gravitate towards those books. And don't shy away from reading aloud to your child. Even upper elementary students like to be read aloud to, and you can rotate going from page to page. You read aloud, your child reads aloud. And I shouldn't miss this one too. Parents should model reading at home, their own book that they enjoy reading. Put your phone away and take out something that's a hard copy.
That's easier said than done, I know, for a lot of parents. So in our last 30 seconds or so, I'm wondering, is there an age group in particular where you see greater vulnerabilities for summer slide, or do you see these kinds of learning losses across the board?
They really do see these learning losses across the board, but I want to emphasize that if you have a K to second grade student, that is the developmental window when you learn how to read, and that maintenance really needs to take place over the summer.
I know you do a lot of science of reading, phonics work. How big of a difference, this is sort of the education beat in me in the last 10, 15 seconds. How big of a difference do you think the new curriculum is going to make in New York City with the issues that we've had here?
It should make a big difference, and we're going to have to give it some time to get teachers well trained. We need to give teachers more training in what the science of reading is and how the brain learns how to read so that they understand how to best implement those new programs coming into the schools.
Well, Dr. Miles, thank you so much for being here. It's great to meet you, and thank you for the work that you do. We appreciate it.
I really appreciate being here. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.